good. My dog popped in here and hit that like button immediately, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Okay, we 1 deep, 10 deep. You know, we popping 1 deep or 100 deep, man. We gonna keep the same energy. Shit show. Yeah, man. This ain't gonna be long. I say that shit every time too. It end up being 2-3 hours. The real shit. They're like, man, I'm just here to y'all know what happened, man, with the Oblock situation, man. That shit crazy. It's Oblock on Oblock beef. You know, Oblock on Oblock crime, man. Kind of like just like I said, I called it. I said it wasn't no outsider coming up in there doing all that and getting away with it like that. Ain't no outsider coming in there getting no freak, getting no fade like that. I said it. I called it. If y'all go back and look at my first video, the shit I'm saying in the first video that I made that happened right after that shit happened, that's what all the bloggers saying today. I ain't got no problem with it. You know, that's how it's supposed to happen. Supposed information get shared. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm so sick of this Hassan Campbell dude, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, why is this man still even a thing? This dude here is the top-notch coach of Bochi. He don't give a fuck about nothing but himself. That man go with women, kids, all type of shit, bro. And his ass supposed to been counseled. I'm so sick of this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, that man is a fucking bum. Mentally. Shit crazy, bro. You got, you know what I'm saying, like two brothers. I don't know. I don't even want to. That ain't no brother stuff. Because if it was a brother stuff, would have been the fight. Then it's over with. He got up blicking. You know what I'm saying. So that ain't no brother stuff. But these guys was around each other in the same hood. Most likely grew up around each other. Got family that grew up around each other. I'm trying to figure out if they both from if everybody from Oblock, why is they jumping? You know what I'm saying? Was the other dude not from Oblock? Like, but I don't get it. They jumping. You know what I'm saying? People, they jumping, Oblock jumping another Oblock motherfucker. 2 Oblock motherfuckers. That shit don't sound right. Like, then who gonna restore order, bro? Because, you know, whether motherfuckers want to admit it or not, King Von was keeping that type of shit from happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't going for that. Like, he wanted the world to look at Oblock like one of the dopest, tightest cliques ever. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't going for that type of situation, some that type of shit situation like that. Which is why they probably went and did what they did to the lady who recorded it. They didn't beat up the lady who recorded the video. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that put a stain on they shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they bogus for beating up, but they mad because you know what I'm saying. What King Von built. You know what I'm saying? And I say Von. I know Chief Keef was the first to blow from Oblock, but Von built that legacy over there, that like that brotherhood, that bond. You know what I'm saying? That when y'all see us, we together type shit. You know what I'm saying? We rock together. If you Oblock, you good. You know what I'm saying? That's how they rock. And then if you break one of them rules and you snitch, they had no problem with putting your ass on the outside of them gates. You know what I'm saying? You not Oblock no more. Your ass a snitch, your ass you a goofy, you whatever, you know what I'm saying? The snake, however it go. You know, Von wasn't going for none of that shit. So if Von was alive, it's safe to say that fight probably would have never happened, bro. And if the fight would have happened, the shooting would have never happened because Von wasn't going for that shit. And they knew that, you know what I'm saying? Them little homies knew they would have had to answer to Von behind that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like who gonna be the big homie in Oblock that step up and restore order? That's what they need. Somebody got to restore order because shit getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Now you got motherfuckers talking about somebody was saying he ain't gonna take my spot and all this shit. You know, rest of Oblock members out there kicking it with Asian Doll in Atlanta. So they can't help. So who gonna be the big homie to restore order, bro? And then you got people like Hassan Campbell inciting the shit, trying to make the shit worse. You know what I'm saying? He saying goofy shit, trying to make the shit worse. I don't fuck with dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude is not no real hood dude. He's not from the hood like that. He's not built like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say, how many stories he try to come up with. He ain't built like that, bro. Period. He from a whole nother walk of life than somebody from, you know what I'm saying, like us. Which is okay. But don't comment on that shit like you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause you just gonna he just shock. He a shock value dude. He want to do whatever gonna make y'all. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? That dude is a punta. I do not like Buddy. For real. Buddy need to be somewhere getting stumped in his damn self, bro. Like Buddy has out of control. He already done did stupid shit. Coming here and became an FBG duck mama. He done went at all type of people, bro. This man go at women, children, you know, babies. He don't get no damn. You would think somebody who got a background like his, because he say, you know, when he was a kid, he was fondled. You know what I'm saying? We don't say fondled. When he was a kid, he was fondled. You know what I'm saying? By a man. He a man. You know. And you would think he'll have some type of compassion for. Because if he basically saying the kids got control over that type of shit, then he should have had control over his situation too. Why you let somebody fondle you? If you old enough to remember that shit, you old enough to try to stop that shit. For real. I don't care what nobody say. You old enough to remember getting fondled, you old enough to try to stop it. You know what I mean? I tell your kids all the time, somebody touch you right here, it's wrong. You tell somebody you do this, you do that, you know what I'm saying? Why he ain't stop it? But he want to talk about a bunch of shit that he ain't never did and got nothing to do with, never had nothing to do with, never bust nothing, never did nothing. Probably ain't never even been in the hood like that. Just went and got a bunch of tattoos and made a YouTube page and act like he a straight gangster. You ain't built like that, buddy. Stop the shenanigans. But y'all hit that like button, man. Who gonna restore order in Oblock though, bro? Cause that shit getting out of hand, bro. King Von was heard, that would have never happened. I promise you. Dude wasn't going for that, bro. He ain't finna go for that. Y'all making the set look bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't finna be whooping on each other. And if y'all do whoop on each other, it's not finna, nobody finna get killed behind it, you know, like that. And ain't nobody finna be over there recording it, you know what I'm saying? They probably would have made them go somewhere behind closed doors and have that fight. Ain't no fighting outside in front of everybody and all that. You know, but like I said, like who knew they was recording that shit? They was all up in the window and all that. But yeah, man, somebody got to take over in Oblock and restore order. And the only way that's gonna happen is if you know how this shit goes. Little homies controlled by the big homies only if they can help them feed their pockets. Motherfucker ain't helping you eat. They ain't trying to hear. You ain't trying to hear shit. And that's just how it go. You got to down there help a motherfucker eat in order to tell them something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why Von was able to have his was able to do what he was able to do because he was feeding the block, so he can say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that, we doing this, we doing that, and everybody fall in line because they know if they don't fall in line, water cut off. And I don't mean getting killed. I mean they don't get they can't get ain't no more help. You know what I'm saying? Go you on your own. This shit getting crazy, man. You know, killer been announced. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if no warrant off of his arrest or nothing like that. But y'all know the internet undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know his name. It's easy to just hit up there. There's plenty of YouTubers that's willing to put his name out there because they ain't from the streets and they don't know how this shit go. So, you know, y'all can easily go on YouTube, type in who killed A-Roy, and it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put it on my channel because I don't know if it's a warrant for his arrest, and I ain't finna be one of them type of YouTubers to solve the case for the police. They got to do their own work. They don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. You got to put the Oblock picture in the background.
What picture?
A picture of Oblock. I'm trying to get the thumbnail together for this, man. This ain't the thumbnail y'all see, ain't the permanent joint. But yeah, man, they all been quiet, trying to choose sides, money and Oblock mine. Yeah, It's gonna be, that's what I'm saying though. It's gonna be, I guarantee you, that's why I put the title like I did. It's gonna be big homies versus little homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Now it's gonna be a few of the big homies that took some of the little homies under their wing. It's up to them to put that in the little homies' ear and them to take it back to their little homies and hope like hell that they listen. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you ain't helping feed them, they ain't gonna listen. They don't want to hear that shit. They feel like they're already being left out of certain situations. They ain't able to do what they, you know, we can't go to Atlanta and live, be in the mansions and all that shit. So they already feel away, most likely. You know what I'm saying? I'm just judging off how my hood work. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. Yeah, but then if they all Oblock, why is people jumping people? You know what I'm saying? Should be one-on-one. You had the one dude walking back and forth. They probably gonna they gonna want answers from his ass. Nigga, you going back and forth jumping motherfuckers. You probably the reason they felt comfortable shooting. Because if it was a one-on-one fight and they both Oblock, you know what I mean? If it was, long as ain't no jumping going on, you know what I'm saying? The other dude shouldn't be that mad to where he like, oh man, I gotta shoot something now. But if I'm getting jumped by my own people, you know what I'm saying? All that shit out the window. We ain't really people like that. Y'all jumping me. Not to mention he already putting the beats on me. Y'all jumping me and my people. So live feeding what it do. You know what I'm saying? So this shit just getting crazy, man. Like somebody gotta stand up and make everybody stand down. Somebody from Oblock gotta be that big homie. You know what I'm saying? They need a big homie over there. Since Vine got killed, they ain't got no big homie no more like that. And you can't just say you a big homie and be a big homie just because you older than them. You gotta be doing something for the block, for them. You gotta be making sure they ain't gotta go out here and do no goofy stuff to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Create a way for them to eat, or tell them how to create a way for themselves to eat. Teach them how to fish. Don't give them a fish. You know what I'm saying? When you give them a fish, it only lasts so long. Nah, it wasn't Wooski. You know Wooski ain't finna be in no damn Oblock. Definitely wasn't Wooski, but you can look it up. They probably gonna, you know, YouTubers out there putting his name out there. I just don't know if it's a warrant. I won't put his name out there until he actually got a warrant out or something. You know what I'm saying? He arrested on the charge, because I ain't, you know, I don't even know if they even looking for him. That could be just cap. The internet could be capping. They could be saying it's dude that did it, and it might not be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that in the, you know, in the sense of I don't want to put nobody in jail or me to be the reason that somebody went to jail. So I ain't doing that. A lot of people too comfortable with doing that, and police using that shit. Police on her too. They all over YouTube. They got a team for that. They got an app for that. You know what I'm saying? All that thing they got an app for that. You say Oblock of killers, they was paid to look the other way. I don't think they was paid to look the other way, because you got to think somebody shot dude right after that. You know, one of Vine homies shot, who shot him, and then the police shot them. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, you got you know, one person died with Vine and somebody got shot in the head with Vine. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Just the police was undercover. Police was out there, and they was in plain clothes, so they couldn't really tell. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as the shooting started, they started shooting. But you know what I'm saying? The thing is, that wasn't Oblock on Oblock beef. That wasn't Oblock on Oblock violence. This right here was Oblock on Oblock violence. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying about that is that you never saw that shit until Vine got killed, because he was there to stop it. He wasn't going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your ass instantly was gonna be on the outside looking in if you tried some shit like that, while he got the world looking at Oblock like they the tightest clique in the world, damn near. You know, they was looked at as one of the best cliques that's out there. Hit that like button, y'all. We got 20 people, only 4 likes. Turn that like button up, man. If y'all think Oblock need a big homie, hit that like button. Because if y'all think Vine was still alive, would it still happen in this same way? It might have been a fight, but it wouldn't have been a shooting. If Vine was alive, If y'all think this would have happened, if y'all think it still would have happened, don't hit the like button. If you think Von being alive would have prevented a situation like this from happening, and if it would have happened, it wouldn't have hit the net. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Y'all agree? Because Von was stopping a lot of bullshit over there. You know what I'm saying? He was feeding the block, so he had a lot to say. So they would listen to him. They ain't gonna listen to one of the big homies just because you older and you ain't feeding the block. Because to my knowledge, whoever that was on the ground was supposed to be I think he was a younger dude or something. He was younger than the dude that was, you know what I'm saying? That's why other dudes like, I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? Young niggas don't feel like, you know, you can't little homie me if you ain't doing nothing for me. For real. Y'all hit that like button, man. 6 likes, 30 people, 31 people. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, man. If you ain't subscribed already, man. Drop y'all opinion down there in the comments. Let's talk about this shit for a minute. What y'all think? Am I reaching? Y'all think I'm reaching or not? You got this Hassan Campbell dude that's just, he say anything, man. Oh, that shooter definitely shot before. He wasn't new to this. He was true to this. That's for sure. I don't care how young he was. His ass knew he knew what he was doing, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't he waited on the right time and everything. It seemed like he was just laying on the gun because he ain't want dude to find the gun or the gun to fall loose or whatever. Because I'm wondering why he ain't fighting back. I'm wondering why he ain't fighting back. He probably like, man, I ain't trying to let this gun fall. But at the same time, dude probably knew he was strapped, you know what I'm saying? And like, man, he ain't gonna shoot me. This my little homie. I just had to put the hands on him real quick. You know what I'm saying? He probably was thinking like that. Like, he ain't gonna shoot me, man. It's my little dog. And shit. Little dog was like, shit, boy, you got me fucked up. Your ass and just dragged me through the mud in front of motherfuckers. Talk crazy to me. And y'all jump me. And I'm supposed to be your dog, your little dog. I bet. Up, Blick. Let it hit. That's fucked up. Where was the big homies at out there that was supposed to be like, hey, y'all chill out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Should have been some type of big homie out there that would. And then like it was a spontaneous fight because all the other dude with the coat on didn't want to really fight. You know what I'm saying? Because the other nigga got his shirt off. He got his shirt off, so that means he didn't prepare himself. It's kind of cold outside. You ain't taking your shirt off for nothing. So he took his shirt off. You can see the white shirt laying on the ground. He probably took his shirt off, like, come on, nigga, let's get it. So the other dude know he ready to bump. You know what I'm saying? He taking his shirt off, he ready to bump. The other dude ain't even took his coat off. Most people ain't finna fight with no coat on. Or if you know you finna get in a fight, especially with one of your people, you gonna take your coat off or something like that. He ain't take that coat off, so that means he wasn't really trying to bump. Yeah, he definitely got paralyzed before he passed away because that first shot looked like it hit him in the back, and he was moving, he got up trying to move around, but he couldn't move his legs. Cause I know he wanted to, turn around or whatever, but it was too late by then. Dudes, stood over him and all that because he already probably thought about it like, if I shoot him, I gotta kill him because he's gonna come back and kill me, or they gonna, you know what I'm saying? Or they just trained like that, you know what I'm saying? They built, that's how they mind work. If I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm fighting one of my people or something, I gotta shoot them because they jumping me or something. I'm fighting two of my homies and they brothers and I gotta shoot them. I probably a leg shot them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to stand over them or nothing like that. I'm just gonna get them up off them. Give him a leg shot or something like that. If I had to do that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that I'd do it to one of my people. I'm saying if the situation presented itself and there was nothing I could do. I mean, he ain't had time to think shit. By the time he was down, only thing he thinking about is fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I finna die? You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, he passed. But yeah, everybody, it's crazy how everybody ran. Even the dudes that was helping him fight seemed like they got up out of there. And one of them grabbed their coat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that means he was trying to really get up out of there. Like, he ain't trying to come back and none of that. He ain't go try to help him. You know what I'm saying? They try to go put him in the car to get him to the hospital because they know how long it takes for the ambulance to get to them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't try to rush him out to the hospital or none of that. They just got up out of there like, damn, this shit went left. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, you know, they be around you like they'll do, like they'll help you. But when them shots rang out, everybody ain't built like that, bro. Everybody don't get down like that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And shit, all we know, dude, well, he probably wasn't the only one out there. Straight couldn't have been the only one out there strapped, bro. The other dude probably was strapped too. He ain't pull out and do nothing in his defense, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably like, man, it's the little homie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna kill the little homie, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that, or just thinking like he probably just shot him and then kill him, you know what I mean? They wasn't able to weigh the situation before they fight or flight kicked in, and they didn't fight, they took flight, you know what I'm saying? That fight or flight kick in, you taking flight or you gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? You got 50 more people in here, 60 more people in here didn't like the thing, hit that like button. Got me thinking about Zell Munna's situation. They probably killed him also. I promise you, bro, when they said he committed suicide, in my head, first thing that came to my mind was he must have been talking about telling, and they, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? You know, like I said, it's all just my opinion. But I definitely don't think, because if you go look at his lives, I can't see him. He didn't look like the man that was ready to kill himself, unless it was a mistake. He took some fake perks or something. I don't know how they say he did it. You know what I mean? But it didn't look like. I didn't think he would kill himself. You know what I'm saying? Being that what they do out there, how they get down out there. But you never know. Mental depression, the motherfucker. But he didn't look like when he was going live. He didn't look like the type like he was ready to kill himself. So it's like, then you know, like when Vaughn was alive, if you was at risk for taking Vaughn down, they was getting rid of your ass. Vaughn wasn't finna, you know what I'm saying, play with nobody with that shit. Nah, bro, I can't play the video. I don't want to play the video. I ain't putting that on my channel. That type of energy come back to you. It's out there though, bro. It's easy to go find it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go look at the video, it's easy to go find it. I ain't putting it on my channel though. That's you know what I'm saying? Out of respect for the family and his friends, I wouldn't do that because I don't want nobody doing that to my people. Yeah, they got beat up because they posted the video. You know what I'm saying? They can't cover it up. Exactly. They wanted that shit to stay inside. They wanted inside business to stay inside. Yeah, it's on World Star. It's all over this shit. That shit everywhere now. It's on YouTube and World Star. Unless YouTube took it down off their page. But yeah, man, the girls who recorded it got beat up. You know what I mean? They beat them up because they felt like they was the reason that dude might get caught. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think both parties got somebody that love them in Oblock. Dude who got shot got somebody that love him. That's why I say it's gonna be some Oblock versus Oblock. It's gonna be some more of that. You know what I mean? Because ain't no big homie to calm it down. Vaughn, the only one probably could have calmed that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it happened. What happened, happened, man. Don't go trying to get revenge on each other. We brothers, you know what I'm saying? Vaughn had that speech with him. Ain't nobody that had that speech. So it's like, and then can't nobody just come in there trying to say, oh, I'm the big homie now. You got to do something for them. You know what I'm saying? They got to be like, yeah, man, when I needed you, you was there for me, type shit. Like Vaughn, he was putting money back on the block. They was, even if they ain't get blessed, they saw what the people that was around and was getting blessed when they played their part. They got blessed. You know what I'm saying? So all they knew if they played their part, their time was coming. Y'all hit that like button, man. 8 likes and 72 people. Come on now. That's ridiculous. I know everybody can't be haters. I know some people can't hit the like because they're on TV, they're on their TV, but if you can, hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you actually could do it from the TV if you grab your remote, unless you ain't signed in. Hit that like button, man. 74 people, 13 likes. So you heard in 5 years, Oblock will be ancient and new breed of shooters. Oblock ain't going nowhere, bro. This is the thing about Oblock. It's a tight knit community. So even the young boys that's in there, it's being groomed right now to be, you know what I'm saying? Like if you go back and look at the Vaughn video, that old Vaughn video, and Lil Reese, it was Vaughn, Lil Reese, they was going live in Oblock. One of them told them to say fuck the ops or something like that. Told the little kid probably was about 5, 6 years old. This was maybe 3 years ago. He about 8 now. You know what I'm saying? In about 5 years, he'll be out there probably. You know what I'm saying? Or close to being. And then he's gonna be beefing with, you know, the younger people of the other block, and the older people too. Only way that shit they gonna have to tear that motherfucker down. If they tear that motherfucker down, people gonna get scattered all around the city, and it's gonna be a war everywhere. People have to go because everybody ain't got enough money to go where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to go where they gotta go. And some of them places ain't gonna be safe. You know what I'm saying? We got 100 people in here and 14 likes, man. Y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, bro. You from Afghanistan? Shout out to Afghanistan, man. Afghanistan in the building. Detroit in the building. Shout out to Detroit. What up, Q? 100, bro. Salute too. Yeah, Oblock ain't that big. It's a few. I mean, it's bigger than people think. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go see it, you'll be like, damn, it's stretched for more. Because you would think it's just like a little. You know what I mean? You go up in there and it's an apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? It's actually like 3 or 4 blocks. Like it's even on 63rd. You know what I'm saying? It's an Oblock, so it's part of Oblock. It's damn near on 63rd too. Like people think it ain't, but it actually is. Yeah. Shout out to Harlem. Harlem in the building. What's up, Sean? But the thing is, bro, it's a lot of people that's in Oblock though. Because if just imagine like if you from that area, right? Oblock is pretty safe. That's probably down there the safest hood in that area because they got a gated community, they got security. So if somebody from the ops want to get in there, they got to damn near sneak past the gates, jump the gate, all that shit. You get seen doing that shit. And if you got a mask on, they gonna ask you who you is, you know. Yeah, they was cool, bro. It was like, you know, they was homies. They was friends. Just one of them was one of them was younger than the other one. One of them was older. You know, one of them was playing. One of them supposed to have been the big homie. One of them supposed to have been the little homie. Yeah, bro. Now that's why I say it's gonna be little homies versus big homies. Cause the little homies gonna feel like, man, I ain't finna take this shit. I'm finna take a stand. You motherfuckers ain't finna just treat me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And the big homies, you know how the big homies feel. They feel like shit. We the big homies. Y'all stand y'all ass down. Y'all getting in some shit that y'all don't know shit about. You know what I'm saying? Big and the little homies feel like, nigga, we know way more than you think. That's a lot of big homies downfall, underestimating little homies. If you ask me, I done seen that shit too many times, bro. Underestimating the little homie. You know what I'm saying? Underestimating them little homies lead to the grave. They ass because they know we can get caught with this shit and be out. You know what I'm saying? By the time we your age, shit. You know what I'm saying? They know that shit, bro. Why you think big homies used to keep little homies around to take charges and shit? And that shit ain't nothing new. And now, and nowadays, shit, the little homies got more money than the big homies. You know why? Because the little homies willing to take more risks than the big homies. The big homies done seen people go to jail and you know what I'm saying, and all this shit happen, and they know like, nah, little homies like, fuck that, I'm gonna get it how I live. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you was young, when we was younger, you know, you was willing to take more risks because you knew like, oh, I'm gonna get probation, it's my first charge, or I'm gonna get a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't do nothing, nothing stupid, like crash out stupid. Oh, he done too much, can't switch sides. He want to sell them. Hell no, he can't switch sides. I know. Only thing he can do is get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go where if he got family in Mississippi somewhere, he gotta go there. He try to stay around, trying to, you know what I'm saying, prove a point. One-way ticket. What's the new law in Chicago? Oh, you say everywhere where it's not GDs insured. You stay 2 miles away. Yeah, man. So you already know how it is. Mutual combat. So you think he can beat that? You think he can actually beat that that case? Because dude was walking away from him, bro. I don't think he beating that. I don't think he beating that. He walking away with his back turned. You shot a man in his back. When you self-defense, you only supposed to shoot till the threat is no longer a threat. You can't even shoot him. If you shoot him and he fall down, you can't even really stand over him. You can't standing over him. That's like, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother charge. We got 160 people, only 22 likes. Hit that like button for me, y'all. That's all I ask. Hit the like. Let's get 100 likes at least. Yeah, man. But what the mutual combat thing? And it was a shootout here. Someone got killed. They let everybody go. Yeah, in the shootout, you know, because they gonna trust me. They gonna review if it was on footage. If it's footage of it, they gonna review it and they'll go back and get whoever they want to get. But you know how they do that shit too. They also let people go based on they, you know, okay, you helping us out. You killing one of the people we wanted off the streets anyway. You know what I'm saying? If they out there killing people they want off the streets anyway, yeah, they gonna be less. You know, they ain't gonna get on their ass as much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he beating that shit. If he get caught, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it still got it because if you look at the camera footage, this how shit going. This how shit go in the court, especially in places like Chicago and shit like that. They don't. So many people that beat murder charges around there. They ain't finna charge you unless they for sure your ass can get booked. You know what I'm saying? If they don't feel like they can this evidence can convince the jury that you did it, they're gonna wait till they got enough evidence before they charge you. You know what I'm saying? So and these day and ages, you got people telling on themselves, so they might wait on him to drop a song or two, you know what I'm saying, or go live. They watching his every move, waiting on him to slip up. Oh yeah, you already know. Everybody got one, but everybody don't be having it on them at all times. Because if it did, that shit would have went different the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like more than one person would have got shot. Unless, like I said, dude was really loved. Like the little young boy could have been really loved like that. That's for sure, Rico. Dude could have been really loved. The motherfuckers could have been like, man, you know what I'm saying? A fight turned into this, you know what I'm saying? They bogus for jumping them. If he was like, I don't get it. Like, why would you jump somebody that's in your clique? You know what I'm saying? Even though I done seen drunk, like when niggas get drunk, I done seen shit like that happen when motherfuckers drunk and they brothers, and then the brother get into a fight with another dude in the clique, and then the other brother help him, you know what I'm saying? I seen stuff like that, but I ain't never seen where, you know, the same clique jumping on somebody, jumping another person in the clique, two other people in the clique. You said ain't empty. Why you gotta empty the clip to get self-defense? You mean that it would help you? It would help you out more if your clip ain't empty. That means you wasn't trying to really kill them. You're just trying to stop them from being a threat to you. Look up self-defense law. Hit that like button, man. 200 people, 32 likes, bro. Come on now. I know we ain't got 160, 180 some people that can't hit the like button. Run it up real quick, man. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, bro. We do this shit on the regular. That's what I'm saying, but who the O gonna retaliate against? The O? You say, do I think the O will retaliate on Munners? I don't want to say dude's name, but you know, like, hell, my bro, you gotta think, bro, they can't retaliate on their close family. It's gonna be a close friend, close family war. Them the only people able to stop. You know what I'm saying? You probably can stop, like, you know what I mean, like the regular homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna be able to stop somebody who, like, nah, that was my cousin. That was my cousin. I used to be with him every day, and we should spend the night at Granny house together. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop them people. Man, it's my brother, man. You know, we got the same blood. You know what I'm saying? And the same gang. You know what I mean? You can't stop them people. But you can stop probably just the friends, the people that's just, like, you know, tied by brand. If they tied by the brand, they probably can, you know, them dudes can settle that shit. And then it's up. That's why I say, if it was a big homie, that's the only way that shit is calmed down. King Von probably the only one that could stop this shit. Dirk maybe could, but Dirk ain't getting in the middle of that shit with all the cases he dodging right now. And you know damn well Chief Keef ain't getting in the middle of that shit because he ain't been out there in 30 years. Yeah. This shit, it's gonna be an inside. It's gonna be like some inside shit. Ain't nobody finna click. I don't think they're gonna click over. The ops ain't trusting them just because of that. You know how many times the ops people just shit. Ain't been one of their ops just had this type of situation. Well, you know, it's a little different because somebody else got killed, but Fast Shouty, you know what I'm saying? They was at the party. He called Skinny a snitch. Skinny killed him and somebody killed Skinny. They like supposed to be the ops of Oblock, or they ain't cool with them. They got their own wars with the beef with inside beef, you know what I'm saying? Take 600 to separate himself from all their ass. They all call him a snitch. He ain't trying to, he don't care about, he probably talking to the people that roll for him and like that, but Tay been out their business, you know what I'm saying? He been out Oblock business. I don't know, Big Swirl. I ain't gonna cap. CMC WMG, what it do? You know they saying, I don't know, because you know they saying Rondo told, and now they accepting the fact that Rondo told. You know, they say that Rondo told, and everybody else is too. You know, so that situation kind of really fucked up too. That shit, that I don't know what you know, that ain't really that shit ain't put to rest yet either. Because if Rondo's snitching or something like that, they're gonna try to, I promise you, they're gonna try to make it seem like Dirk helped him because Dirk paid for his lawyer. So they're gonna be like, man, that lawyer been talking to Dirk about his plans and what he gonna do and all that. So Dirk had to know, but Dirk, to my knowledge, you know, is finally accepting it and kind of distancing himself from Rondo. But Dirk, I don't think Dirk gonna get into it with that shit because he dodging too many cases. Shit, he trying to dodge the Rico shit. You know, you think they ain't trying to tie Dirk to a Oblock Rico case? Believe me, if the feds got a board, right where King, Dirk shit right above there. It's King, right? It's Dirk, and they trying to connect all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't get connected to that shit and none of that. But y'all think if King Von was alive, he wouldn't have been in that he wouldn't have been in that indictment. What y'all think? Hit that like button if you think King Von would have been in that Oblock indictment if he was still alive. You see if y'all gonna keep it real. I know RIP Von, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, y'all know for sure if he was here, you know what I'm saying, he would be in that Oblock indictment, bro. That's for sure. He probably would have been the first one in that Oblock indictment. Either that or they would have still been watching them, trying to see who else they can get. They would have been waiting on Von to, you know, try to see if they can connect him to Dirk some type of way. I could see them probably letting Dirk and Von them beat that case in Atlanta that they had together, just so they can hang out together again. And once they start hanging out together again, that's when they'll see if they can connect Dirk with Von when it comes to some street shit. And then, you know, now they got all of them. You know what I'm saying? He was number one. That, you know, see how after all this shit came out, and now the feds is really seeing the power of the internet. This shit, man, they got so much evidence, bro. If they can use that shit in court, boy, a lot of people gonna get bound up. And I ain't just talking about from Chicago either. I'm talking about Jacksonville, everywhere. Y'all hit that like button, man. 250 people in here, 50 likes. Come on, 200 people in here ain't hit that like button. Show some love to the thugs. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed. Hop in them comments. Let's talk. You say, why not the Nation of Islam step in? You know, a lot of them is Muslim. Now, do they practice it? Do they you know, not break? Do they break rules in the Muslim thing? Yeah, with the life they live, they breaking a lot of rules when it comes to the Muslim shit. You know, I ain't gonna say Muslim, my fault. Excuse me, pardon me for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But to the Muslim world. But I don't even think they'll listen to Farrakhan. Unless Farrakhan finna get him a big bag of money, they ain't finna listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Right. Live. Let me pin that comment, man. That's what's up, bro. Hey, I've been thinking about becoming Muslim because, you know what I'm saying, like I be thinking like, man, it's too much. I ain't gonna get into too much into the religion stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that that I question about, you know, the religion that everybody else choose, that my granny follow and my mama follow and all that, because all them Christians. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of stuff questionable. A lot of it's, you know, we ain't gonna talk about that right now though. But yeah, man, like I don't believe that Farrakhan can do nothing. I think if Farrakhan stepped in, they'd probably tell Farrakhan, boy, you don't get your ass on. Where you been at all these years? Where was you when my homie got killed? You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna tell Farrakhan. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oblock was looked at as like this, like tight. Shut up, man. Oblock was looked at as a tightness community. You know what I'm saying? They want to look as no people that have some inner beef that hit the internet like this and be seen and for the world to see. That's why I say if Vaughn was alive, this wouldn't have happened. And if it would have happened, it would have been resolved quickly. It would have called, you know what I'm saying, one of them like, man, come on, man, come out here, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Whoever feels some type of way, he would have took him up under the wing and, you know, made him feel, you know, made him see the bigger picture behind it and how this can bring this, and you know what I'm saying? They lost their leader. Now it's like, you know, the blind leading the blind, so to speak. I ain't saying everybody in O Block is like it's the blind leading the blind, but I'm saying, you know, it ain't nobody out there for real that's really can help like dude was helping. Hey, bet I got you. What's the name of it? Hey, Baya, when you say you're an Israelite, brother, brother, what you mean? Because you know my name's Tahuti, so it's like I got the African Egyptian the name of the God of intelligence. What my name means, and all my brothers we named after the same thing. My brother named Ra, like son, the eye of God. So yeah, all that that shit go deep, man. That's what I'm saying. We was named that shit from birth, so it's like that always question, certain religions and stuff like that too, because you can't. How can one religion be right and all the other ones be wrong? You know how many there's thousands of religions, bro. Everybody ain't right. I mean, everybody can't be right. Exactly. Yeah, bro. Ain't no more fighting in 2022, bro. Not. I'm saying if you gonna do a fight, you damn near gotta set it up to where motherfucker got boxing gloves, boxing shorts, so you see they ain't got no gun on. You know what I'm saying? No weapon on them and all that. Because nowadays, whoever lose the fight, get in the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Whoever lose the fight, get the fight, bro. I'm saying, yeah, the violence need to stop for sure, Sean. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like they starting to realize, like, damn, we ain't really got to do nothing. We can let them get out the way. The project operates, like when they started. That's why they call the projects, bro, because it started off as a project. And look at it now. It took years and years, but now it's been working, but now it's really working. You know what I'm saying? Taking ourselves out. Everybody who ain't taking themselves out, getting mentally fucked up in the head to the point where they got what you call PTSD and all this stuff. Same shit to soldiers. Y'all, you think them soldiers that go over the wall overseas and come back with all them mentally things? You think people in Chicago and all these hoods where they seeing people get their love get killed by their own people? They ain't messed up in the head. Yeah, man, they tripping. That's why you got people like Big Wani popping four yellow bars on camera. Four. That man popped four yellow balls. I mean, call it three for the BDs. I'm like, bro, how can these kids literally, bro? I don't know how they got the strongest damn what you call it system in the world. I forgot what it is to make, what I'm saying, like tolerance. They got the strongest tolerance in the world. How the hell you pop three whole balls, bro, back to back? He popping one, two, three for the BDs on camera like it's cool. You doing that now? You making the other kids want to try it and think it's cool. They ass dying from it because they can't handle it. Come on, man. Motherfuckers popping three fucking balls, three perks at the same time on camera. Shit crazy, bro. It's mental health issues at its finest. We all got them, bro. If you've been in the hood, you know you got some. If you've been in the struggle, you know you got some. You ain't even really got to be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Well, if that type of stuff going on where you live, that's what we call the hood. You know what I'm saying? Whether you white or black, Mexican, tan, or brown. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what color you is, where you from, what's your descendant. If that type of stuff is going on where you from or where you was raised, that you could have mental health issues too. And might not even know it. We just so strong. Motherfuckers be so strong they won't even acknowledge it. And, you know. And you see these rich motherfuckers breaking down from it, and all we can think is, damn, if I had their money, I'd never be, you know what I'm saying? I could never be sad. This mental health shit would be out the door. I'll be somewhere kicking it every day, making sure I ain't got no motherfucking worries. Right on live feed, man. Appreciate it, man. You know, we did that shit quick too. My other channel got shut down, so I had to start over, but we did it quick. We did it 2 weeks. What, 2 weeks? We had damn near getting there. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real on this thing. Y'all hit that like, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. We might be able to get there. Nah, I'm in Illinois, though. I'm in East St. Louis, Illinois. I'm like 2.5 hours from Chicago. I got family there and shit. I'll be there. But ain't nobody in Chicago that can afford to leave that motherfucker. If you're in Chicago, you live in there, and it's a lot of. Don't get me wrong, it's a whole lot of good places in Chicago. But if you somebody like me, no matter where I live at in Chicago, I'm gonna find my way to the hood at some point. You know what I'm saying? Or to the club where the hood is. You know what I'm saying? Just how it is, bro. Right on, 187, dude. Appreciate you, bro. Right on for that sub. If you drop if you do this shit too, man, let me know. I'll sub back. Anybody in here that's a content creator, let me know, bro. I'll sub back to you. Right on, William Brown. Appreciate you. Shout out to Michigan, man. I used to stay going to Detroit, Michigan back in the day, getting them back in my grind days, going to get them things down there like $1 a pop. $2 a pop back when they was 20 a pop down here. Want to get them motherfucking beans. Detroit had them in. Shout out to Philly, Norman Scott. Salute. All right, Norman Scott, I'm definitely gonna follow your channel, man, and be looking for them blogs for sure. Rico, you on 81st and Drexel? That's what's up, man. Be careful out there, man. Stay dangerous. Louisiana in the building. Shout out to Louisiana, man. I need to go back down there. That food so far down there. You from Memphis? See the same shit on the news every day. Yeah. Hey, I used to stay in East Memphis, bro. When I was fucking up at the crib with my mama, she sent me down there with my daddy. My daddy still stay down there in East Memphis. I went to Overton High School. I went to Overton, go to the skill school, go to the Mall of Memphis. That's back when the Mall of Memphis was open down there. Used to go to Mall of Memphis and shit. Every day I used to walk home from school. Used to stop by this barbecue spot in East Memphis, right? It used to be not too far from Orange Mound, like a few blocks from Orange Mound. Naptown in the building. One crew lit. What it do? My people got family in the Nap. ATL in the building. Shout out DD. You know I've been to ATL before. ATL was one of the first places when I was a young boy, when I had to go to, because that was when Freaknet. Well, it was after Freaknet was over with, but it was coming up as a kid. You always heard about Freaknet. So everybody wanted to go to the A. Gary Indy in the building. Devion, shout out Devion Elmore. Indiana definitely be getting it popping. People sleep on these, man. On these little towns, they be thinking ain't no nothing, boy. They be popping out there. You just gotta go and see. Archangel, Chicago in the building. 187 right on for that sub, bro. Definitely gonna sub back. North Carolina checking in. I think that's what you mean by NC, right? Brett Holder. Shout out Brett. Young boy. Southside Chicago in the building. Yeah, definitely got family over there I think in the south where the Wild 100's at. Yeah. From the Nap. What's the song? Drop the name of the song, bro. I got you. I'm definitely gonna pull it up. What's your name? It's called One Crew Lit. That's your name that you search on YouTube. I got the Xbox right here. I can search on her. I ain't one of them people that say I'm gonna do something and then don't do it. I'm one of them that's really gonna go look at your shit. Oh, I see you already. One Crew Lit, 122 subscribers. Misunderstood. See how fast I pulled you up, bro? On cap, man. And I'm gonna listen to it. I ain't gonna listen to it while we on the thing because I don't want to get copyright. But I'm definitely gonna listen to it. I got it pulled up right here. One Misunderstood, produced by One Crew Hoodie, featuring One Crew Lit. And you got Lyric Prank King Von Crazy Story with the text messages up there. Shout out him, man. Y'all check him out. Phoenix, Arizona, in the building. Hot ass Phoenix, where that good Reggie at was at back in the day when we was kids. Norfolk, Virginia, in the building. Shout out Norfolk. Who was that from Norfolk that I like that battle rap, man? I think his name Av. It's Av from Norfolk, straight out of Norfolk, straight like that. I think that's Av. It's a couple of them, but I think Av one of them that I really like. Yeah, I already got you pulled up on the Misunderstood. Blyville, you from Blyville, Arkansas, bro? Hey, on everything, bro. Damn, who was that I used to be down there fucking with in Blyville, man? My people down there too, though. They rap. Damn, man, what's their rap name? Man, they used to be popular as hell. They had a studio down there. If you talking about Blyville, Arkansas. What was the name of them rap niggas down there, man? Cheddar. I know. Damn, man, I don't know why I can't think of these names. These my niggas too, and I can't even think of their name right now. Shout out to North Little Rock, Arkansas. Here, when they come to me, I'ma say it, bro. Black Lope. Grew up around Oblock, still call it Parkway. Yeah, I feel you, bro. You know, if it was Parkway when you grew up there, bro, that's what it's gonna be. That's how they let people know the seniority you got. You was there when it was Parkway. Not DJ Cheddar. It's another. He a rapper. His name Chester. That's one of them. But his people used to rap too, man. They I'm trying to think, bro. Chester is one of the rappers. He dark skinned and shit. That's my boy. That's my dog. Like we used to politic together and all type of shit. Milwaukee in the building. Shout out Milwaukee, where there's pimping going on down there. You know what I'm saying? when y'all say y'all city, I'm just telling y'all what I know y'all city for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying what that's what the city do and all that. I'm just saying that's what I know when first thing come to my mind when I hear y'all city. You know what I'm saying? Wilmington, North Carolina, North Kakalaki. I know who was that? Another one of my favorite battle rappers from North Carolina, T-Top. Well, Chicago will have joined as one. Man, it'll be unstoppable, bro. It'll be like Atlanta. Chicago will be a main hub for music like Atlanta if they came together. If Duck and all them came together before they died and Bond, man, that shit would have been biblical. It would have been something to see, boy. Hearn Street. That sound familiar as hell. Hearn Street sound real familiar. Cause it was a club down there that we all used to go to. It was a little matter of fact, it was a little Chet concert. It was I don't know if it was a 618. I think she was just I'm from the 618, but it's like I don't know if it was 3-6 Mafia whole people was there, but I know Lil Chat was there. And it was a big ass fight and they locked the doors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we was with my people who threw the Lil Chat concert. They locked the doors and they just started beating everybody. I think Lil Chat even got her ass beat that night in Blyville. And you know the clubs used to be like right up the couple exits up from Blyville, the real clubs and shit. They had other clubs in Blyville too, but the real clubs used to be like you have to get on the highway for a little couple exits and go. I forgot the name of the other little place right past Blyville. I think it's before West Memphis though. Playboy Shine. Marion Jones Project. What's that? That's your man, her and all them together. Imagine Pappy, bro. Imagine Pappy with all these dudes, man, together. Oh my God, bro. Pappy and Dirk and Von and all them on the same song, Polo G and all them. And a lot of the other fallen soldiers, bro. That shit would have been epic. They don't even know. That's why I said a lot of them died not even knowing how famous they was. 317 Naptown in the building. Shout out to Moosey Crooked. Salute, bro. Appreciate you. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Cleveland boys in the building. For sure. I came to Cleveland for my first LeBron game. I'm a LeBron fan. I know y'all probably gonna be like, man. And we gonna have y'all to be like, okay, we fuck with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That's the GOAT to me. You know what I'm saying? But I understand if y'all say Jordan to go. Yes, sir. LA Capone, hell yeah. Man, Mo 3 was so talented, it was disrespectful. If Wooski would have never got shot, bro, because I feel like Wooski lost a little bit of when he got shot. But Wooski, the computer Wooski, come on, man. The computer Wooski, Von, Duck, Pappy, Capone, LA Capone. Imagine all them, bro, on the song together. Just imagine Chicago doing one big ad of everybody got a verse on that mug. Everybody that lost their life, to, you know what I'm saying? And then the big heavy hitters from her too. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, if everybody was still alive, I feel like, you know, maybe what's his name? Because you know the way Kanye just did. That's why I respect Kanye a little bit, because he put Ruger and Dirk on the same album. And that's why I think Dirk kind of like been dissing him a little bit, you know, sneak dissing him a little bit since, because Dirk, I don't think he told Dirk he was gonna put Ruger on there. And not only did he do that, but he pushed Ruger, you know what I'm saying? But I think they performed at different venues, different parties. So, you know, maybe he did tell Dirk. Dirk was cool with it afterwards. Yeah, man, Duck was definitely one of my favorites. Duck was that dude, man, and he was like one of the ones that was willing to squash it. He was one of the ones that was willing to squash it, bro. Them boys would be rich as hell. All of them. They'll be so rich right now, bro. They ain't even know they was famous. Most of them. Most of them ain't even know they was famous, bro. I'm sitting here looking at these kids and some of these young boys on this thing, and I'm like, damn, bro, this like Pappy had got some shit that when I'm talking about when I first got put up on Pappy years back. Well, I'm talking about I was bumping that man every day. I had to wake up and listen to Pappy. You know what I'm saying? When I first started listening to Duck a while ago, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna, I was, it was certain songs. Like I ain't gonna lie, Slide wasn't one of my favorite songs, but I liked his other songs. You know what I'm saying? I liked it like Stick Poking. That's my extra leg. If I shoot you with this bill, you gonna be extra dead. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I like when he used to come like that. You know what I mean? That like he like it's just the songs that most of the world like I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I knew what he was on there. That Slide did grow on me. Don't get me wrong. Like when I'm in the club and I hear it, I turn up. You know what I'm saying? But like he had a lot of other songs that was more of my favorite. Yeah, D Rose in jail, ain't he? 22. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Who is that, man? Which one of them that I think can't rap? That's Rondo. Rondo, I don't think Rondo can rap, but Rondo made it work. That's one thing I got to salute him for that. Number 9, when I used to hear him rap, I used to immediately have to turn that shit off. I'm like, man, what the hell? But he made it work somehow because I'm looking at the views. I'm like, man, this boy shit got doing numbers though. I think he had like 1 or 2 songs that I listen to and I'd be like, okay, I see what people talking about. He snapped, you know what I'm saying? It's probably what, you know what I'm saying? But like most of his songs, when I used to listen to him, I used to be like, but if I had to pick one person who would be like the hardest artist as far as like lyrically and musically, if they were still alive, it'd definitely be Pappy, bro. Pappy was different. He was like, I don't know. He had something that a lot of them other dudes didn't have. You know what I'm saying? He had like his own style. Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? His voice was unique, and he had bars. People used to think he just drill shit. In the middle of that shit, he spitting straight bars, double entendres, triple entendres. You know what I'm saying? Double meanings, triple meanings. R.I.P. A-Roy. For sure, for sure. R.I.P. Pappy, R.I.P. L.A. Capone, man. L.A. Capone definitely would have been a star. Capone would have definitely been a star. He had his own little voice and all that too. That man was a one of a kind too. And he had bars. It's just bad. It's like they like being the fact that they were just born on the wrong side of the fence. And what's his name? Mister. Mister was hard too. I ain't gonna lie, Mister. Oh, am I tripping? Was Mister trash to y'all, or was Mister decent? I think Mister was decent. He had a song. He had that No Lacking song, I know. But I'm talking about. I think it was that wasn't the song that really that I liked, that I listened to. That was the song he did. I'm trying to think of the song that Mister did. I can't think of the song that Mister did. But Pappy, like all Pappy shit was hard. It was only a few songs that I heard from Pappy where I felt like it wasn't even bad. It just was produced the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was, and you can tell he was just in the slums, that just going in whatever studio, probably using studios in the house or recording it on his phone type shit. That shit hard. Let me ask y'all something. Who finito better? Chief Keef or Pappy's? See what y'all think about this. We love you back, Norma, for sure. We got one vote for Pappy. Chief Keef or Pappy? Who finito the hardest? And I ain't talking about which one you like turn up to the most and all that too, like to make, you know what I'm saying? Which one you listen to and then you damn near rap word for word every word. And you like don't want to skip no words shit, cause I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Pappy used to have well, I'm talking about boy rapping word for word. Chief Keef, I rap certain parts of his shit, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't word for word this shit. Pappy shit, boy, I be rapping word for word. Like that boy there burning this shit. Yeah, everybody say Pappy, man. I agree. Even little JoJo, RP JoJo too, man. It all started over some senseless shit. And they, like, right now, I guarantee you, if all of them can get it to do it over again, and they can stand outside their body and look and see how much love they had, you know what I'm saying? They'll move different. They'll correct their mistakes. I guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? Because they really, all they had to do, they could have been faking the whole war and still amused the world the same way. You know what I'm saying? It would have been the same way. They would have been like, damn, these boys cold. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent that we lost, along with all the other talent in the industry, bro. It's just sad. Like, you know, somebody got to step up. Somebody got to step up and be the big homie. Oblock need a big homie, bro. Y'all hit that like button, man. We hit that 100 like mark. See if we can get to that 130. We got 138 people. We had 200, 260 or some shit. But you know how it is. We get to talking about this deep, this real Chicago shit. It's only people gonna stand here is the people that really know this shit or that really want to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. They all hurt. Cause you gotta think, bro. They losing their life before they even get started. They ain't even got like a chance to raise their kids or have. Some of them don't get a chance to have kids, bro. Like, can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? Like missing out on not being able to raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? Or not being able to see them at all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it happened for a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad, bro. It's like at some point, when do you realize like it ain't worth it? Cause you gotta with you damn near wish someone would have went to jail. Cause I guarantee you, a lot of the Chicago people that went to jail, they probably would have been dead by now. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I respect when my people say, you know what I'm saying, sometimes the jail cell save you from a pine box. When Mozzie said that, sometimes the jail cell save you from a pine box. And that's real. Cause that shit is facts, bro. Sometimes that's why that shit happen, because if they want to, you know, the universe want to sit you down, you know what I'm saying, and let you get yourself together before you go out here and make a bad mistake that you can't correct. When you're in jail, you can correct it. What? Now your ass got to go outside. You think I'm gonna get up and take you? You better wait. Yeah, bro, it's over 1,000 murders in Chicago, man. That's crazy. They say that's the most in the history, ain't it? It's the worst year ever, didn't it? Because I think 2012 was, nah, it wasn't, was I forgot which year was the worst before that, but I know 2012 was when it got real bad. But 1,000, come on, bro. And it ain't like it's 1,000, even though they include the whole Chicago, we know where it's really happening at. Like, we know it's like not that big of a, like if you did the population in Chicago big as hell, but if you took out all the areas that the crime rate is not really happening, where the murder's not happening there for real, and put in just the hoods, man, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, man, I'm talking about crazy. That shit crazy. Hooked on T, appreciate you for hitting that button, man. Appreciate you, bro. For sure, Pappy, a no-brainer. That man have that. That's one dude that I'd be like, man, they killed the legend. That man would have been bigger than Dirk probably right by now, for real. Just a man, Pappy. Oh my God, that man would have been bigger than Dirk lyrically and like on some whole other shit. For real. Same as if Duck would have got in the dough too, because Duck could sing and all type of shit. Motherfuckers don't know that about Duck. If Duck would have got in the dough fully, man, that man would have been big. Charleston White, you say, why I got a hat on inside? This ain't no hat, this is mask. It's a mask, bro. You want to see no butters, bro? You think I ain't got no butter? You need to brush my shit. I'm gonna open book. Open book, bro. Want a wave check around this motherfucker? Huh? And I need a cut. Do a wave check, though. Do a wave check. It's nothing. Ice check, wave check, bring the diamond test out. Pass all tests, nigga. What you niggas talking about? Yeah, Duck was nice, bro. Just imagine him getting that production though from them big time producers and all that. Right on for that sub and that like splash spotlight salute. Appreciate you, bro. We almost at them got the likes matching thing. Got 114 likes, 140 people in here. We almost at that. We almost got it matching, man. Everybody in here trill. Like we got a 90% of the room trill. Hit that sub button if you ain't sub. This shit getting out of hand, bro. We gotta like another thing too, bro, with the rappers getting killed. I want to talk about that. With the rappers getting killed, we gotta stop making these rappers feel like they pussy for getting security. They ain't pussy, bro, if they get security. Yes, sir. You know, I got them. They do what I want. Charleston, you already know, man. Come on now. God is fly. How can I not? How can I not, man? Man. But we got to stop making these rappers feel like they soft against security, because they ain't, bro. That's smart. If you, and I ain't saying just for shows. If they want to go out into this world nowadays, they damn near need security, because you got people that's coming up on them pretending to be fans and end up pulling a gun trying to kill them or trying to rob them, bro. They got too much money to be playing. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, put it like this. If I was to get to the point where I'm getting mobbed by fans every time I go out the door, I'm getting security, bro. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I pay that little money for the security, because you know how this shit go, bro. You're a target. You know, I like to wear my jewelry and shit. I got jewelry and shit. I got Johnny Dang ice grills. I got all that shit. I like to. I don't have no security now because you know I'm my own security. But you know what I'm saying. And that's because I ain't famous to the point where when I go out, everybody ain't looking at my face and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm known where I'm at, but it ain't like you know how it is. You know, hood famous is totally different. I'm saying when you go out of town and all that shit. But boy, I don't care what the fans say. Call me what you want to call me. I done been there, done that, bro. I'm not going out like Willie Lump Lump. I ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump, bro. Get and then I ain't just trust them. I'm gonna have my shit on me too. We all, but I'm their security and they my security. For real. Hell nah, they ain't no homies. Homies be getting high, getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no. They need security too. Damn near. You damn near got to get your homie security too. Cause they ass be reckless. You know what I'm saying? They ass got to be reckless. They gonna be reckless. But shit, sometimes the police ain't gonna get to you fast enough. You got to be able to get them off your ass immediately. Remy, chill. You got to be able to get a motherfucker off your ass immediately. Sit down. Sit. Lay down. Like this motherfucker, man. Lay down. Take you in a minute. Yeah, man, you got to be able to get a motherfucker off you immediately. You know what I'm saying? Police ain't gonna be on time all the time. And then, you know, in certain situations, shit, you motherfuckers see you calling the police, they already on your ass. So you got to be able to protect yourself. But man, it ain't no crime to get security. You're not a snitch if you get security. You're only a snitch if you going out and you doing crime with somebody and you tell on a motherfucker, or if you see a motherfucker doing something that you probably didn't did before, or you know what I'm saying, that you understand and you call the police on them. Now, if you see a motherfucker doing some bogus ass shit, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, trying to take something from a lady, trying to take a lady, you know, womanhood, yeah, call them people. You're not a snitch for that, bro. For trying to stop a man from snatching up a little girl, you're not a snitch. You're a hero. Don't let these people trick you, bro. You're a hero for that. That's just what it is. Bear spray. That's what I'm saying. You hit a motherfucker with that bear spray. Now they spraying guns. They spraying bullet spray everywhere because they can't see. And they hitting everybody. Yeah, bro, they definitely need a big homie in Oblock because this shit finna hit the fan and somebody got to be there to calm it down. So somebody got to help. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be able to relate to them in a way where they can not just say something, but do something. Lead by example and, you know, help them help themselves. Gotta help them help themselves, bro. You give a man a fish, he eat for a day. Teach him how to fish, he eat for a lifetime, bro. That's common knowledge. Hey, next time I wish I was going live on my on this other app where I can pull up this video and show y'all something to y'all in here. I got some shit that I got. Hey, Connor. I'm gonna drop her. Let me put my cash up since I said hey, Connor. He said he's gonna give me 500 if I say hey, Connor. Let's see if he capping. Yeah, bro. They lost without Vine, my dog. Vine used to like let the world see how dope and how tight. Oh, that's what I loved about Oblock, bro. And even though like some of them Oblock members to me, like if I was out there, they'll probably consider me as an op, you know what I'm saying? Because I was raised on the other side, you know what I'm saying? Like as a G, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's funny because my first song I heard from Von was Let Me Tell You What It's Like. It's fighting for 25 to life in a room with a height with a nigga you don't like. When you seen your homie, first thing that he gave you was a knife, you know what I'm saying? That shit right there was so hard. I used to bump it so much, nigga. Then I heard Von he say, but anyway, GDK. I'm like, what? I felt betrayed and shit. I'm like, hell nah. This man, whole time. But you know, I never let that get to me because I know what that's about. That's like some inner shit. That's like Von probably what he ain't like into it with every GD. He into it with the GDs that he was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that wasn't aimed at me, so I ain't tripped. Yeah, bro, I don't think Lil Durk sacrificing nobody. That shit is a bunch of bullshit. It's just people that saying the sacrifice stuff, they just don't know how it really go in the hood, bro. It goes down in the hood, bro. Like it's not anything could happen at any time. And anybody can spin that story to make it sound like they want it to sound. Be in the hood chilling, you know what I'm saying? And y'all on live, everybody out there cracking jokes, having fun. One person come up and can ruin that whole shit. Just and not by the, and he ain't got to be the one to ruin it. He can just walk up, and there's somebody that's already there having fun that don't like the dude up. Now they cussing him out, and they get into a fight. Now after the person who lose the fight, up gun shoot him. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit could have went. And ain't got to be no conspiracy every time. You know what I'm saying? It could have went just like that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nobody that's out there that's big dog enough to stop this shit. Like Von was the leader, and you know, Von got killed. Von was the leader. He got killed, and that's who they needed to hold shit down. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, even Von probably wouldn't have been around to stop something like that. But he could have stopped what's gonna happen after that. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's gonna go down after that. Now that you know what I'm saying. Now that this shit happened, shit that's gonna go down now. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to say this shit gonna be that's the end of it. It ain't gonna be the end of it, bro. It ain't. You might have people in the shooter family that's trying to take out witnesses. You might, you know what I'm saying? That shit could go left. People in the shooter family that want to take out witnesses. People in the shooter family that want to, in the killer family that want to. I mean, in the one that killed, in the victim family that want to get revenge. You know what I'm saying? You got the people that's looking at the whole thing as a whole, like, man, this shit would never happen if if the dude who was jumping people wasn't out there. He supposed to been trying to break the shit up. He out there jumping people, you know what I'm saying? His ass need to go. You know how this shit go, man. Street rules might come into play, and they might try to get anybody that was in that video out the way. Blame, you know what I'm saying? Playing the blame game, or, you know, putting the, you know, he the one that he was the OG out there. He should have calmed that shit down. And he didn't. He let that shit go. Not only let it go on, you know, God forbid, the OG was the dude who was running back and forth jumping. You know what I'm saying? You jumping somebody from your own hood, bro. What they do that at? What did he do to make y'all jumping? Did he steal something or something? The way he was talking, it just seemed like it was some disrespect. Because he like, nigga, I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? He beating on him like I'm a grown man. You know, play with me, and I basically saying, shit like that. So it could have just been like, you know, lack of what you call it, respect. And it ain't no big homie out there that's you know, whoever was the oldest out there that was in the clique, I guarantee you it's gonna be somebody looking at them like, bro, you supposed to stop this shit, man. That shit on you. You know what I'm saying? So now it's gonna be some little homie versus big homie type shit. or some family versus family type. And it didn't start well. Shit like a shit. And then you know the ops, they laughing. They like that shit. Just like when something happened on the other side, they laugh. They laughing at them. So that's gonna make them, that's agitating the situation even more. They're gonna do what they gotta do to agitate the situation. Yeah, man. But y'all let me know. Y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, man. We finna end this video, man, because I plan on doing another live in a minute. So y'all make sure y'all bounce back in when I pop back in. Yeah, I heard the girl that was recording the video wasn't even from Oblock too. Right on, Big Rob. Appreciate you. What up with it, G? For sure, bro. And like I said, anybody in here that do content, y'all drop y'all you know, just put follow me or something in the comments of this video. You know what I'm saying? In the real comments, not in the thing, cause I had to watch the video back to see it in here. But y'all put follow me and I'll follow y'all back, man. I watch content, you know what I'm saying? I ain't skipping no commercials because I know that's how people eat. That's how I rock, man. It's free. It don't cost me nothing but a little bit of time to watch y'all commercials. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even got to really watch them because I know y'all don't give a damn anyway. Y'all just want the view. You know what I mean? But like when y'all go live, I definitely pop in there and politic with y'all too. We can go live together, all that. We gotta start supporting each other. Yeah, I'm definitely going live again. I go live every day. I go live every day, bro. Probably twice a day for real. Right on, Big Round. Definitely gonna sub back to you. For sure. The other statements you made about Lil Durk and the only ones left and with the laughing face emoji. Yeah, with the laughing face. Oh, you talking about the person in here with the laughing face emoji? Only ones really left is Lil Durk and Reed. Yeah, should it's some more of them out there, bro. There's other people that can help. They just gotta be willing to. You know what I'm saying? Tiana World, what it do? There's more of them that can help, bro. They gotta be willing to, man. A lot of people feeling like, man, I got my own family and got my own problems, and they don't want to get into that shit. Because you know, you gotta think the Oblock is fighting the indictment, so don't nobody want to be tied to Oblock like that. Even if they from Oblock, they ain't gonna denounce their flag or denounce where they from. But at the same time, they ain't finna be out here trying to broadcast it unless they up and coming and they don't care about the heat more than they care about getting the fame and the clout. Because it's wide open. Because you got a lot of the original Oblock members, the more popular Oblock members who laying low. They ain't trying to be in the public eye right now. So it's wide open for the young boys to come up in there and start doing crazy shit to get noticed, which is, you know what I'm saying, what's probably happening. But the only thing is, it's Oblock on Oblock crime, and that ain't never good, bro. In-house beef ain't never good for nobody. Yeah, he should have ran them pockets, bro. He had. That's what I said. Go look at the old live. I said, man, he supposed to check that, man. People thought I was crazy. Tell my man, nobody check nobody pockets while they fight. Shit, where you from? That's the first thing a motherfucker doing when they get your ass on the ground and you submit it. You ain't moving. They checking your pockets, your jewelry, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only in his situation, he probably ain't want to rob him because that's the homie. But you still supposed to check for a gun unless he knew. Like I said, they could have been so cool to where he knew he had the gun on him, but he felt like he ain't gonna shoot me because it's my dog. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got a lot of these shorties out here, they high, they drunk, you know what I'm saying? Their ass ain't thinking right. They probably taking fake pills, fake X pills, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. And they, you know, getting fucked up in the head, and they don't think like they don't think like that. They don't think right. They already mentally, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, for real. But you know, they homies though, so you ain't gonna do your homie like that. You ain't gonna make your homie walking home like that. But at the same time, you do want to pat him, check his pockets for a gun, and be like, "Man, give me this gun," and take the bullets out, and throw the gun. You know what I'm saying? So he'll have to go get it. Then you get out of there, especially if you ain't got your gun on you. You know what I'm saying? He had no shirt on, so you know he ain't have his gun. You know, then like that's why I say like then you know when somebody's fighting with a coat on, that either means it was a fight that just happened spontaneously, like somebody just took off on him, or he wasn't trying to fight because he would have took his coat off. Dude took his shirt off, so it's cold outside. He ain't got his shirt off for nothing. So he got to have his shirt off because he was talking like, nigga, let's get it. We finna bang, nigga. Don't come on. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? And dude had his coat on, probably like, man, I ain't finna fight with you. You know he got his gun on him. He's like, man, I ain't finna fight with you, man. Going on with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And dude probably wasn't hearing that. He wanted to fight. Dude, because dude ain't take his coat off. He got that big ass coat on fighting. Where you see that at? You know what I'm saying? Most people take their coat off, shirt off, or something. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get comfortable for a fight. He ain't take his coat off. That means his ass ain't really want to pop. He ain't want to bang. He wanted to pop, but he ain't want to bang. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't want to pop, but he felt like he was forced to it because he like, man, my own brother's jumping me, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. These must be my brothers and they jumping me and shit, jumping my homie over there. Or my brother, or whatever the case may be. You know, they could have been brothers out there fighting together. Like, man, they jumping my people. Shit, man. If you itching to shoot, you itching to kill. It depends though, you know what I'm saying? If you itching to shoot, 9 times you basically itching to kill though. Because you know what I'm saying, you should only be, you know, itching to shoot if somebody trying to test you, if somebody you don't know, you know what I'm saying, if your life in threat, in danger, if you want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And avoid jail time. But if you itching to shoot, shit, your ass trying to kill something. Because I don't know nobody that's just want to shoot somebody and don't kill them. So yeah, man, that's about what that is. So shit, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Everybody hit that like on the way out. Hit that I said comment. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. Turn on the notifications. I'm sure finna go live a little later. I don't know if y'all night owls or not. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go live a little late, but I'm gonna go live in a minute for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna get shit cracking. Gotta handle a few things. I'm turning these texts. Yeah, man. Well, y'all appreciate y'all, man, popping in, fucking with your boy, man. It's Hootie Mac, man. We'll see y'all in a minute.